Okay guys, so this is my breakfast, well, part of my breakfast. So I'm having some toast with some jam and also some butter. I mean, yeah, like butter. And I'm also having some coffee. I really love this clear coffee mug. It's just so, it's really cute. But yeah, this is just something simple because I am actually going to school right now and I'm running really late. It is currently 10:08 and I'm supposed to be at school at 10:30. So yeah, this is something really quick, and then after class I'm probably gonna grab like a salad or maybe something like that, something to fill me up a little more. But to get my morning started, we're just getting some coffee and some toast. And I'm also gonna do my makeup at the same time because your girl hasn't done any of her glam today. So yeah, so I just finished my makeup and I think it looks pretty good. This is like what I usually this is how I usually like glam up or, you know, get ready whenever I'm going to school or just like a regular day. Like sometimes I won't like wear full on like foundation and stuff like that. I'll at least do like my eyebrows and like eyeliner or something like that. But this is the look today. I feel like it looks pretty good. My eyeshadow is from, oh, I thought I had something. Yeah, I love this highlight. It's so pretty. I'm looking at the viewfinder and I can't like see well because I don't have my glasses on, but it looks really good. But now I'm gonna do my hair because if y'all don't know, this is my regular hair. It's supposed to be curly, but since I straightened so much, it's like no longer curly. So my mom is gonna help me do some braids because I don't even know how to, like, I mean, I know how to, but it's just like my hair is so short I can't like hold it while I do the other braid. So she's gonna help me do that and we'll be right back. By the way, this is how my mom did my hair. I don't really know how to, you know, do my hair like this. It's a little hard, especially because my hair isn't long, it's pretty short. But I just got home and I am going to finish editing yesterday's vlog, and I'm gonna start editing today's vlog, and then I also have to edit something for work. So that is going to be what I'm going to be doing today for the next couple of hours. And then at night, when my boyfriend comes back from school or from class, whatever, he and I are gonna go and work Postmates, and that's when the real thing comes on. That's when I get to show you guys what I do, like what I do for work. If you guys didn't know, YouTube does pay, and I was getting paid for YouTube before, but I think at the beginning of this year they started with this whole new thing about how you need to have like a certain amount of subscribers and a certain amount of like views on your YouTube channel with your videos to be able to monetize, like make money off of your videos. And so I don't have that option because I didn't meet the 4,000 hours of view time threshold that I was supposed to meet. So if you guys are wondering, I don't get money from making YouTube videos, or at least not anymore, not now. I feel like I would have if I would have continued to make money if I would have been a lot more consistent. But since I wasn't consistent, I wasn't like making money anyways. And what I was making before my monetization was removed was very little. Like it wasn't even $100, let me just tell you that. But yeah, Postmates is something that I do as my job. I used to work at a store. I was a sales associate at a store called Top Man. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about them. They're a really good store. I really love it. I had a great time working for them, but because I wanted to focus a lot more on my school and stuff, I stopped working there because the hours were like, you had to have at least a 4-hour shift obviously, but I wasn't like focusing a lot on my work. I had a lot of homework. I was a full-time student, and then I also was working, which isn't a good mix, but that's what I was doing. So I stopped working there, and Postmates is something I get to do whenever I want. It's kind of like Uber or working for Lyft, where you just turn on the app and then you go ahead and you work. It's very similar to that. It's just you deliver food instead of taking people from point A to point B. Check-in time, guys. It is actually the next day. I totally didn't vlog after the last time I vlogged yesterday, because this video I'm working on to edit for a client of mine actually extended to be a little longer, the edit, than I expected. So I was up all night just finishing that edit, and I didn't even get to go and work and vlog that for you guys. So I'm just gonna answer a question that I've been getting asked a lot right now in my social media, which is about a commercial that I recently booked. So I'm really excited to be sharing that with you guys today. Just a really quick Q&A, I guess. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So if you're not following me on my social media, you probably don't know that I booked an acting gig earlier this year. I think it was April when I booked it, and we filmed in no, it was March and when I booked it, and we filmed in April, something like that. And I finally was able to receive like a copy of the commercial. It actually came out in August, and I totally didn't even know about it. And I posted it on my social media, and a lot of you guys sent me really nice comments. A lot of you guys congratulated me, so thank you so much for everyone who supports what I do. It really means a lot, especially for me, since it's like my first acting gig or whatever. I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit about it. I posted a picture of me in the commercial. You can't even see my face because I was an extra, but I was there. Like when I filmed it, when I got to the audition and I filmed it, it was all me. Like that part that I did, it was just focused on me. It was focused on this backpack I was carrying. So you can't really see my face. It wasn't supposed to be focused on me. It was more focused on the backpack that I was carrying. But you know what? I don't care, because my sweater showed in the commercial in like the 2 seconds that I appeared. And I don't know. I'm still really proud of myself, A lot of you guys have been asking me how did I do it or whatever, and basically I went to an acting school, and this acting school just taught me everything I like, well, not everything, but a lot of the things I needed to know to be able to become an actress and just book an agent and everything like that. So I took classes. At the end of the course length, I did a showcase, which is when you sort of perform in front of the agents that come and see people from the showcase, and if they like how you acted or how you performed, they will ask you to sign with them. So you become their client, and they book you jobs, they help you, they send you out to auditions and everything like that. So I did that, and I booked one agent. Only one agent out of like the 10 or 15 that wanted to book me. But the thing is that a lot of people in my class were little kids. They were like 5-6 years old, and I was like 19 over here. I was 19 at the time, and so I was so glad that I booked my agent, especially on my very first showcase. Not a lot of people can say that they booked their agent immediately, like right after their acting classes, right after their showcase, but I am so grateful that I can say that I did. And I'm not trying to show off or anything, or come off as like a show off or anything like that. I'm just telling you guys what you guys have been asking me. So my agent, she's basically in charge of sending me to audition for commercials, shows or whatever. She's mainly a commercial agent, so I mainly go to auditions for commercials. And I've gone to one audition before I booked this gig, and I didn't book that one. That was my first audition ever. I didn't really expect to book it since it was my first one. So yeah, I didn't book that one. And then in April of this year or March, I went to an audition for a video game. I didn't know what it was about. All I knew is that it was for an online program called Twitch. Is it called Twitch, Chris? Yeah, Twitch. He plays video games, or his friends do, and so he kind of knows what it is. And so he's like, oh, you're auditioning for Twitch. You know, they do like video games, like online gaming. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. Like, it didn't say anything about that on the audition form. And so I just went. I was so close to not going because I almost didn't see the audition message. And so I went in. I didn't have any lines. They didn't give me a script to practice, so I went in not knowing anything about this audition. And I go in, and there's like 4 other people in the audition room with me, besides the casting director that is casting people for it. And we did a couple of improv of, you know, pretending to be in like a stadium, like cheering on people or whatever. And I thought this was gonna be like a voiceover sort of commercial thing, but it wasn't. It was like a real life in person. I will link the commercial down in the description box if you guys want to check it out. But I went, and I didn't really expect to book it either way, because I was like, I don't really play video games. I didn't think I did a good job in my audition, to be honest. It was a lot of questions about video gaming, and I didn't know anything about video game. Like, I literally don't play video games. So I went home, and about a couple of days later, maybe a week or so, I got a call from my agent, and she's like, hey, she's like, I've been trying to contact you, and I had changed my phone number, so I didn't, I didn't get her message. And so she called my boyfriend, because I have him as like an extra contact in my resume or whatever. And she called me. She's like, hey, I've been trying to call you. You booked the job. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And she's like, yeah, so you booked it as like an extra sort of thing. And I was like, oh, that's great. Like, I don't care if I'm an extra. I don't care if I'm the lead role. The thing is that I booked something. I booked my first acting gig, and I was jumping all around. Like, I literally like told everyone. I went on Instagram, I updated everyone. I was like, yeah, like, I booked this. And so I booked it. A week later, or like a couple of minutes later, the casting company called me, and they were like, hey, we need your measurements. We need to know like certain details, because you have to come in to fittings and whatever. So I think the next week I went into downtown LA, and I got some fittings for this video game. And I ended up wearing my own clothing. Thank God I didn't wear anyone else's outfits, because I didn't even think they would fit me, since I run a little larger than most people. So I went in, I did the fitting. It was so amazing. I worked with really great people, really great production team. And then they were like, okay, you have to be here at a certain time in like 2 days. So we went to another site, and we actually filmed the commercial. I got there, I got my makeup done. It felt so surreal, guys. I cannot even tell you, even though I wasn't like a main character, even though like my face, oh, by the way, my face didn't show in the commercial. I know it's me because you can see my sweater, and I know, like, I literally know, okay, I was at a bus stop, whatever, I was looking out, blah blah blah. But even though my face didn't show, I'm still like so pumped that I was able to be in this commercial. So I couldn't really post anything about it. You're not really supposed to post anything about a project until, you know for sure it's gonna go up. So all I told you guys on Instagram was, I'm going to this commercial. I just booked it. I did my fittings. I just filmed it. It was amazing. Great. My part that I did was, I was standing at a bus stop with a backpack with the logo of the game, which is Overwatch. If you guys don't know, it's a video game that is played online, but like, people take this game really seriously. It's like football for video games, you know. So I went, I did it, I had a great time. I met the director, the assistant director, all of the people in the crew were so amazing. They, they had breakfast for us in the morning. Like, I wanted to film this, guys, like, but I couldn't. You can't take videos in the, obviously where you're getting ready or stuff like that, because you can't leak anything obviously. But it was so much fun. I will leave a picture of me when I am my part in the commercial. It's only like 2 seconds and you can't see my face, but I don't care. I booked it. I'm in the commercial. I know that's me. I recognize that jacket. So yeah, that's basically what I did. I hope to book more jobs in the future. That'd be really amazing. I didn't have any lines. I just stared. I was at the bus stop. I was like pretending to wait for the bus, like, you know, like what time is the bus gonna come. That's basically what I did. The focus was mainly on the backpack that I was wearing. I was supposed to be a gamer girl. It was pretty awesome. But yeah, I love the experience. I definitely want to do it a million times again with different projects and stuff. So I'm so excited, especially since it's something that I actually want to study. I want to study film and television, like production. I love doing YouTube. I love filming videos, and I also love acting. So that's a little bit more about me today, and that is where I'm gonna end today's vlog. I know it was a really weird, all over the place vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this answered your question. I know a lot of people on Instagram are asking me about the commercial that I did. So I hope this video helped you guys out, learn a little bit more about the who, what, when, where, why, how of the commercial that I filmed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any more questions down below. Leave me some questions to answer. I'm gonna try to, if you guys leave me questions, I will answer a question per vlog, and I'll make it short. I won't make it long like this one. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys tomorrow for a new video. And I'm actually filming that today because I'm uploading it late, you know. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.